How's it going, everybody? It's Pete J for Pete J Play on Twitch, Pete_J on YouTube. And we are back. We're in Guymon, Oklahoma. We're still sitting in the rain, as you can see. We have completed one of our Cruising Oklahoma events. That was in the last video, so go ahead and just maneuver on back there, and you'll be able to see our first trip from, I can't remember. Why can I never remember it? We were in Texas, and we came to Guymon, Oklahoma. We're taking external contracts because we want to try and meet our goal of, I guess I should talk about the goal, right? Our goal is to, personal goal, players that deliver cargo to or from 10 Oklahoma cities will gain a personal World of Trucks achievement and a beautiful Wild Stampede themed truck paint job Steam inventory item. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've got one done. I need 9 more, so I thought we'd take a look and see if we couldn't get another one. Each job has to, how many cities in? You got 3, 6, 9, 10. So you have to make a trip to each one of these cities. They have to be at least 100 miles in length. So when you take a trip from Guymon, Oklahoma to, let's see, to Guymon, Oklahoma, that will not count because that's not 100 miles. You have to go at least 100 miles. Woodward, I'm not sure. So I think with the best thing you could probably do is start in Guymon and maybe try to go to Idabel, and then Idabel to Woodward, and then Woodward maybe to Lawton and back. So you're trying to at least jump one town. You want to be one town away. So, speaking of Idabel, here's some Idabel right here. So we're going to go from Guymon, Oklahoma to Idabel, Equos Power to Faraday Energy. I don't think I've driven for either of those companies. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab that delivery on our external contracts. You have to grab the external contract. And then we'll be in Idabel, Oklahoma. And so we will have kind of traversed the state and Interstate 70 in the Utah DLC. I'll have to take a look. We're going to have to start plotting and planning some more business stuff. And as much as I enjoy driving and doing all of that fun stuff, the reality is I got to get my business in gear, yo. I haven't even thought about business in a while. I'm really enjoying the truck I'm driving. It's a good truck. And I think that's part of my problem is I haven't really thought all that much about replacing it. Okay, we got some changes here. That guy left, and a new guy came in. Let's go ahead and fire up the engine. We're going to go ahead and turn our lights on because it is raining. We don't need our brights on. We'll turn our wipers on. All right, so if we go to the map, I got to go. Well, I could come out of here, go straight out, make a left, and then another left. And then Equos Power is just down the road here on the left-hand side. Was it? That's where I just was at. I thought it was at the farmer's barn. But I guess not. Okay. So we're going back to where we dropped off. We'll pick up our load, and then we will figure out how we're going to get where we need to go. So parking brake is off. Here we go, heading out. Chat is currently not available. Well, that's okay, because there's nobody I want to chat with anyway. This is a solo, man. I'm just doing a solo. Drake's Chicken. Dirk's Chicken. Dirk's Crispy Fried Chicken. Drake's Hottaburger. That's how you remember that. Okay. It's 7:54 in the morning. Guymon looks kind of quiet right now. Got the green, so we'll go ahead and pass on through. We're 40 mile per hour, so we're doing about 35, which is fine. It's raining, so we don't want to go too nuts. All right.
Go straight on.
Now getting into this Equos Power, I'm not sure if you saw my last video, but boy, it's a kind of a weird entry. You got to make a right, then a quick left, almost immediate left, to get into this Equos Power up here.
Keep right.
That's why I thought it was Farmer's Barn, was because there's that sign there. Keep right and then turn right. And that's the Equos Power right there. So we got to turn sharply here. And then you got to actually make a left.
Turn left.
Right here. Into the Equos Power.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, I have.
Is now finished.
We had to drop off over there, which was a little bit of a trick. This is a big... That's not it. I'm assuming, yep, there it is right there. Okay. Boss has gotten his car parked way over here. Come on, man. Can you do it? Can you do it? Oop, gotta roll it down. I don't think I did it. But that would have been so cool, wouldn't it? If I was able to get... I'm not having trouble, you're having trouble, as Tom would say. There's that. All right, parking brake on, put it in gear. Let's go ahead and take a look around. It's a long load, man. Long load, as it says right there, long load. All right, lots of cable, lots of cable. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, that's what I got, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, so there's 8 on there, 10, 12, I got 12, okay. So let's go ahead and we'll hit the T-bar and we'll take possession of the load. There it is. Now it's ours. Let's jump back in the cab. Oh, I'm glad it stopped raining at least. We were in Guymon, Oklahoma with the Equos Power Transport, and we're going to be taking this to Idabel, Oklahoma, the Faraday. So let's go ahead and we'll, let's see here. They got us taking, I think this is 54 to 412.3. And then we're looking for 183, 270, and then we're going to take 40. Okay. All right, so what we're looking for right now is we're looking for 54 to 412.3. Okay. I'm going to resume that delivery. We got 18 hours and 12 minutes. This is an external contract. Those are the ones that you need to do for the Cruising Oklahoma event. And I'm hoping this will get me to 2. I think it might even be 3, because it may count it as a shipment out of Guymon and a shipment into Idabel. So I might get credit for 2 here. And it is over 100 miles. That's the other thing. If you're going to do it, you have to take a load to one of the, well, you got to go to all 10 of the Oklahoma cities, and you have to kind of, and it's the trip has to be over 100 miles. So here's our load, as you can see, and I don't know if you remember. We're going to pull out the drone, and I'll show you a little bit here. Coming out of this Equos. We got to come up this way, and then you got this turn here where you come this way, and I'm not sure. That's a dead end, so we can't travel this way. But then we got to turn this way. So you're coming out, making a right, and then we're going to have to make almost an immediate left this way. This is 54, so it's a little bit of a hinky kind of turn. Although it looks like it might be open enough to where we can do this. So let's, yeah, I like your spunk. I like your spunk there, Sky. Oh, that was already off. All right, so here we go. We're full on gas. We are fully rested. We should be able to make some good miles here. Is my window up or down? It's up. So I'm going to kind of curl this way. This is an extra long trailer. I'm going to try and hug this side of the fence. Alright, there's a train. I don't remember seeing those colors before. Alright, so we're going to
turn right.
We're going to hug here. I hope we're open here. I got nobody coming on this side.
Left.
I'm not seeing anybody over here, so I'm going to... There it is. All right. Well, hopefully that'll be the trickiest part of the whole trip. And we are on the road. Get rid of that. Heading from Guymon to Idabel. Beautiful day so far. Got a light coming up here. Ooh. Too much. Not enough, and then it's too much. I don't know what's going on with my brakes. Gonna have to fine tune a little bit. Get our rig up. Goliath. I don't think I've seen them before. Where are you guys going? It's a red light, you morons. Alright, here we go. But now if you look at that GPS, look at that. Look at that turn I'm going to have to make up here. It's a left, so I'm going to ease over to the left-hand side. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have to do, right?
Keep left, and
then turn left. We got our left signal on. I've got the left turn arrow. Oh, we're getting to the yellow. Let's see how we did here. So far, so good. What do we got over there? A little Rock Island line. Doesn't looks like a caboose. To the Rock Island line. It's a mighty good line. The Rock Island line. All right. So this is going to be right, left. And then we're on 412, and I think we'll be okay for a while. Just get a quick glance at my trip tick. Get the trip tick out. How we doing? Still ready, Arrow? Dirk's Chicken and Drake's Hottaburger. We talked about that last time. There we go. There's our light. Okay, here we come, everybody. We're going to try and... We don't want to wind up dragging this long load, so we're going to swing very wide. And hopefully we will miss that. We did. We did pretty good coming around that corner. All right, Little Shepherd's Thrift Store. I believe that's what Little Shepherd's is. I'm not sure. All right, so we're on 412, heading west. It's 45 miles per hour. Nice straight shot of roadway here.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky. Sky. Whoop. Got the sprinklers on out there. Watering the crop. Got the crop circle. Whoop. Those little circles, the actual sprinklers are hooked to a well.
Go straight on.
And then the sprinkler travels around in a circle. So from the air, when you're flying over it, the fields don't look like, you know, just big squares or rectangles anymore. They look like big circles, almost like polka dots from the air. It's pretty cool. Although there's been some issues with the droughts as of late and everything with the aquifer getting somewhat depleted. So everybody's got issues, man. Nothing just rolls along. Everybody's got to deal with what they got to deal with. So we're doing 52 here. This is 65. All right, so if I can get to, I'll probably get to about 60. I'm going downhill, so I don't really have to. Oh, we're at 55. I'm going to sail through. All right. There's the gas station we spent the night at. Got some rest before heading into Guymon and finishing our run earlier. Let's back up to 75. Nice straight stretch here. This is a nice stretch to drive. Got the oil derrick out there working away. So, anybody out there, have you finished your cruise in Oklahoma yet, or have you not started? What sort of Easter eggs have you found, or what are you looking for? Let me know in the comments. Drop me a comment. Do a comment. Have a comment. Do your thing, man. We're cruising along 54 and a 75. Let's try to get her up to about 60, 65. Not very much traffic. I'm not sure what day it is. I didn't take a look at that before we left. I'm pulling 56. I have a feeling that may be what I can get, because this is a long load and it's a heavy load. So I'm not exactly sure how much speed I'm going to be able to get out of this mamma jamma here. All right, we're up to about 60, 62. We got the hammer down. Again, nice straight stretch downhill, so we will pick up some speed that way as well. 67.
Go
66. I'm going to hit that 66 right there. We'll hold on to that. Sky says we should continue straight on, so that's what we're going to do. Heading on through. The one thing I do like is when you play multiplayer, or what they call convoy, when you're moving, you can hit the M button on your keyboard and it brings up a map overlay so you can continue to drive. if I were to hit that M button right now, what would happen is it would take me out of the game, and it would bring up the map, and that's, you know, I would just be looking at the map then. And I guess I get it. I guess, you know, in the single player when you're playing on your own, that's what you would do. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to just kind of see through the map and keep going, but I do like it because it does help while you're on the move. You can see where you're at and how far you've traveled and how far you need to go in a quick glance, you know. So we're cruising along, got a little bit of a curve here, and then we're back on some straightaway. I might try to jump out a little bit, fly behind. We are moving pretty quick here, 65 and a 65. I should probably...
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Okay. That's a little bit of a info.
Go straight on.
I'm going straight on. I can't really even turn there, though. The sky. All right, so it's 65 here. I'm going to come off the cruise and let it come down to about 60. I think I got it at 58. So we're a little bit below the speed limit, which is fine. We're going to be coming into Woodward anyway, so we're going to have to drop, I think, a little bit as we come into town. You got it, Sky. Coming into town here, yet we're going to drop Woodward. Woodward, Oklahoma has been discovered. We're down to 55 here. We're doing 42. So we got a Steeler. Gallon. I think I got it. Do I have to turn, or is this going to just kind of roll into it? 45 miles per hour. I think this is just going to roll into it, so I don't know if I have to. No, it's going to have to turn left. So I'm going to come over. Watch out, dude.
Keep left, and then turn left.
You got it, Sky. We're going to put that on. Get her under control.
Turn left.
Thanks, Sky. Again, too much. Too much braking. I thought they had a setting called braking sensitivity, but they seem to have changed it somehow into like braking polarity or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're out. Oh, it's a double turn lane. I did not realize that. Oh, I'm gonna drag this only lane here. I'm gonna have to make a right.
Go straight on.
I had to get over. All right. There's a viewpoint up here. I might stop and view. Woodward welcomes you. Woodward, Oklahoma. Shortly after we turn this turn. I love those diners. Oh, sorry.
Go straight on.
Yes, ma'am. I know, I jumped the gun a little bit there.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
See, too much or too little. I'm pressing it, it doesn't seem to be reacting, and then it just completely comes to a screeching halt. I'm gonna have to work on the brakes. Swung that wide, we came out of it, all right.
Go straight on.
There it is. I can't get in there with this long load, I don't think. Right? I can't. I was hoping to. Yeah, I'm gonna blow it off. I gotta blow it off. I'll try and catch it next time. People at the memorial here. Yeah, I couldn't get in there. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more open, but with this long load, there's no way I can't make those quick turns, you know. Takes a little bit more from me than that. That stinks. That stinks. Or even if there was a place, there's not even a place up here I could pull off or anything. Oh well. Hey, stop. Fire department?
Go straight on.
A little laggy. Have to make another left up here. So we'll get this, let this bus go, and then we're gonna get over. No, we could stay. I think we'd stay here. Yeah, it's just the roadway. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I need to slow down. Now we're gonna have to make a right up here. Again, we got more windmills out here in Oklahoma, generating that wind power. Whoa. There you go. All right.
Keep right, and then turn right.
You got it, Sky. You heard the lady. We're going right, y'all.
Turn right.
There it is. I didn't get a look at the highway number before I turned. .183 we're on. There's some pens, huh? Cow pens. Cow pen? No, cow pen.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky. Straight on it is. 65 miles per hour here. I think if we can get up to 60, we'll be doing all right. We'll go ahead and hit that cruise. There it is, 60 miles per hour. We'll be contented with that. I think we can even leave that on even when we get into like a 75 mile per hour. Oh, it's going to be a 55 up here, so we must be coming to the outskirts of a town or something, some kind of issue. What do we got going? Oh, an emergency vehicle here. Okay. Ambulance. Oh. An accident there with some injuries, it sounds like. Got the ambulance there. Clinton discovered. We've discovered Clinton. A lot of
Go straight on.
I was just going to say something stupid. A lot of trucking businesses here in Oklahoma. And you're like, yeah, the game is American Truck Simulator. It would be weird if they've had a bunch of like airplane refueling stations, wouldn't it? It'd be a little strange. All right.
Go straight on.
Whoop, yellow light. City of Clinton Police Department right here. Get a train going. Nice sculpture across the street there. Lonely horseman, lonely cowboy. 40 is right in front of us. That's going to travel east-west, 183 straight on. What do you got there? Historic 66 sign. Okay. All right. So this is 40 was part of historic 66 at one point. That'd be cool to drive the historic 66 route. I'd like to do that. Tom at one point in time had a car mod, so that you can drive on the roadways with a car, you know, and that was kind of cool. That kind of interests me. I'm not a big mod guy. I tend to play the game, you know, as is. I like it that way. But that was one mod where I thought, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Definitely be able to kind of get into different areas a lot easier if you're driving a car than you are if you're driving a full-on truck, you know. 35 here.
Go straight on.
You got it. Moving through Clinton, Oklahoma on our way to Idabel. We'll be picking up some speed here. Some businesses down that way that will have some pickups for us at some point.
Caution, please mind the speed.
All right, I got a little out ahead of myself here. I'm gonna have to make a left up here at the junction with 40. So I'm gonna slip into the left lane here. This guy just pulled up.
Keep left, and then turn left.
So he's getting on 40 heading the other way. We're going east, so he must be going west. Okay. Oh, Pete, too much. I really have to work on these brakes. They are killing me. Come on, man. Get that load around here. There we go. All right, so this is going to be 40, major highway. And we should be pretty easy sailing until we get close to Idabel, at which point we're going to have to probably do some jockeying around to get on the right roadway. 40 east. Speed limit 70. Like I say, Oklahoma City is 72 miles. Right? Yeah, I may have to turn down some of the road sounds. It looks like they are it sounds like they are a little bit louder than they were. We're at 65. Ooh. Let's jump out. Look at over here. We got this beautiful hills here, rolling hills. All right, let's see if I can do this. I've been practicing. Try to do a little bit each time I come out just to get a little bit better. Yeah. What was that? I'm hoping that we just made money. I don't think I hit anybody, did I? All right, you're on the shoulder. Back in your lane, bro. All right. Very cool. Nice, wide open, bright, sunny day here in Oklahoma. Cruising along at 65. I think it's 75 for cars. I'm staying around 65, which is fine. I'm in the right-hand lane. I'm not bothering nobody. I think we'll be okay as far as our deadline goes, so we're not in a big hurry. Power lines coming up. There you go. MacArthur Boulevard. Woo woo. Let me get back in. I'm not sure exactly where we're supposed to be going. I'm staying here. I'm staying right here. Right, Sky? Junction with 44 in 1.25 miles. I don't think that concerns us. I think we're okay. I'm center laning it, but that's okay because the right lane will wind up turning into an. It's going to turn into an exit at some point. Whoa! There's nobody over there, right? Nope.
Keep right.
Oh, there was a big water slide over there, and I missed it. All right, get your head in the game, boy.
Caution, please mind the speed.
64. Do we come down to about 55? Is that what it's on? All right, let me get back over in the right lane.
Caution, please mind the speed.
45. Did that say 45? Trucks use 45, I think. This is kind of interesting here.
Keep left.
That was an interesting bridge. So this is Oklahoma City, site of the worst
Keep left.
homegrown terrorism attack in the nation's history. The horrible events of September 11th that was committed by people who are here visiting, but the Oklahoma City bombing was done by actual people who were born and raised here. So sad that things have had to go the way they have. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's not a very uplifting thing. I don't know if they've done anything in...
And then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left.
Turn left.
Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Bring my speed under control. Coming over the ridge here. I think we want to stay up. No! I think we got to get up out of this lane though. Yeah. Alright, so we're cruising. I think so far with the exception, no, actually even with everything that's going on so far, I think we got a clean run. No tickets, no accidents, I don't believe. Exit 157. Looks like some train over there, so I'm not some rail. Oh, here's an airport. Whoa, no, don't hit it. Yep. Careful, brother. Just talking about what a clean run you've been doing, and you almost... All right, we're on 40. 75, minimum speed of 40. So again, if we can get to 65, I'll stay there. I'm hoping I didn't cause that guy to have an accident. I slid over far enough where he slammed on his brakes, and I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping we'll see him come up and pass us here in a minute or two. There he is. Sorry, dude. My fault. 65, we'll hit that cruise. Penelope Cruz. All right, on our way, boys. What do we got? 4 hours and 11 minutes. I know, I'm kind of swimming. I'm sorry. I'll try to hold it better. I got another guy trying to pass me on the left, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? You keep hugging that center line. I'm not liking that so much. I'll try to keep it under control, brother. We're eastbound, headed to Idabel, carrying some cables. I guess Idabel doesn't believe in Wi-Fi. They like their intranets plugged in, bro. There's some cows on the right. Moo cow, moo cow, moo cow. There you go. That is the international language of the moo cow. We're hustling that up, brother. McAllister and Higgs or Higo? What did that say? Henriettabel and Tyler, I think it said. Indian Nation Turnpike, Henrietta and Tulsa. Not Taylor. Tyler. Tulsa. Keep left. I'm keeping left. I now have trucks that are passing me. 65 not good enough for you? This brother's gonna run me. Equos Power, again, that's the wind turbines. Typically pull for them, you're pulling turbines or motors or, you know, structure. So I'm not sure what that brother's got under the tarp there, but beautiful wooded scenery. Out the window, trying to take a look while going around a curve, not the easiest thing in the world. One hand is turning the wheel in one direction, you're pulling the mouse in the opposite direction. All right. Oh, look at that, we are struggling. The engine's only at 57. Nice sailboat out there in the water. Getting back up to 65 here. We did fall off. Muskogee, Oklahoma. Keeping left, Sky 69 north takes you to Muskogee, Oklahoma. Exit 264B. Motorhome sales. All right, RV sales. That's where you'll find Tom. Be over there kicking the tires and lighting the fires on one. Making good time, I'll tell you. Like I say, I know we're only doing 65, but at this point, no, not a lot of traffic. Everybody's passing me, so I don't have too much stuff baked in. Crossing another river here. So I'm able to keep up with my. Now we go down to 70, but again, because I'm at 65, I don't have to worry about it. I'm still well within the range here, so we're doing okay. We got another trucker trying to pass us here. We're gonna have to be getting off here.
Right, and then exit right.
All right, I'm gonna get off the cruise. Oop, I'm hugging.
Exit right.
We're getting off. I'm gonna pump the brakes once, twice, 3 times,
Get ready
4
to turn
times,
right.
5 times. Really start pumping those brakes.
Turn right.
All right, it's a stop sign. Get up high, there you go. A little bit higher. There's nobody coming. Let's take you offy. Senator Larry Dickerson Memorial Highway. Under construction. I guess Larry wasn't, he's not done yet.
Straight on.
We're going straight on, y'all. 45 miles per hour here. We're gonna go ahead and slide over to the right.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky. Jumped up to 55. Jumped Bumped up to 65. We're going back over that water. What is it? McAllister. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Is that a dam over there? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Yeah, it looks like a dam. All right. I'm getting over because I don't know what's happening. It's a police officer. Oop.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You got it, Sky. I gotta come to the stop though. All right, nobody coming this way. Nobody turning left there, so we're clear to go. There it is. All right, we got some more moo cows out there. Moo cow, moo cow, moo 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 cow. Nice big truck stop over there too. If we ever get a chance to stop there, we can pull the drone out and go. Woo, 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 woo. We can go pull the drone out. Oh. You're turning right there. Yep. We can pull the, if we ever stay at that truck stop, what I'm trying to say is we can pull out the drone and we can go check out that waterway, figure out what that's all about. Up there it looks like we head off to the left, but it looks like the road's going to curve that way, so I'm not going to have to make a left turn per se. I'll just be able to ride it out. Oh, this is windy. Look at how windy that is. I hit a bump and it literally knocked my steering wheel. All right, no accidents, no tickets. I think it's a clean ride so far. Try to stay up high in the turn, otherwise I'm going to wind up dragging my load low enough to where I'll make contact with somebody in that left-hand lane. So I want to get up higher. There you go. Oh my gosh, look at what's coming up here on the GPS. Holy cats, you gotta be kidding me. Whoa, whoa, Pete, you gotta stay in your lane though, bro. Alright, so it's 40. And I'm gonna have to stay high. I've got both hands on the wheel right now, so there's not gonna be a lot of sightseeing right now. Because I gotta try and get this load around here. And like I say, I got to stay pretty high up in the lane so I don't wind up dragging it. You can see I'm almost dragging it already. We've got that green 18-wheeler there that kind of pulled off, and I don't know if it's because it made contact or not. But I obviously did not get any indication that it made contact. Trying to stay high, trying to stay high. There we go. All right, now we got to pull. All right, there's that green truck. Like I said, I don't know if he's just helping me out by keeping people back or what, but just kind of staying right in my baffles there, but back far enough to where. Nope, we got to stay high, stay high. There we go. All right, come on, come on, stay high. There you go, now we gotta merge over. Hokey smokes. A little bit. Oh, alright. That's a little difficult. We got a picture spot coming up here. But we can get to it. I hope it's like this. It's just a pull-off. I'll be able to do that, definitely. looks like it's on the right side of the road, meaning the correct side. It's on our side. So yeah, hopefully it's just going to be a pull-off. And I'm sure what they have here is a beautiful vista overlooking this new passage map updated. All right, now let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. Let's grab the drone and just see. Whoops. What are we supposed to? Oh, there's an aeroplane right there. What am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Is it this? All right, let's take a look. Map. Oh, there's another one down here too. So I'm thinking that's it because we're pointed right at it. So if we go back to, oops. Okay, so I think we got to take that, and then there's another one a little bit further down the way. I'll try to get these. These are again coming up this mountain road, a lot easier. You can just You can just swing in, get the picture, and then swing out, and you're out. You're done. So much easier. That video where you got to kind of get into this parking area and try to get back out again. That's just it's not going to work for me. Okay, photo studio, photo mode. I have a button on my wheel and pedals. That is, there you go, 3 Sticks Monument. I was hoping to get my truck in it, but it's a little too far, I think. Okay. Can I go low? There we go. Too low? Three sticks. There we are. Okay, let's get back in the truck and get down the road a little ways. We got a little bit further to go, and then we will have another photo opportunity. We're getting pretty close. Resume delivery. All right, so take the parking brake off. We are going to have to put our lights on because it is raining. Let's go ahead and turn our wipers on. I'm gonna put them on medium. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look outside. I know it's raining. All right, we got nobody coming. Let's do this, brother. All right, there's a little airplane flying around out there. Looks like an old biplane. I don't know what he's doing. Normally I'd probably just write him off as a crop duster, but I have a hard time believing there's any crops out here. This is woodland. I wouldn't be surprised if we'd find out at some point 45 miles per hour. If we found out at some point this is actually some national forest. Now we're heading downhill now because the truck really wants to run on me. It's running quick. 52, I haven't touched the gas at all. And it's another one of these. I'm going to press the brake a little bit and try to get her under control. I'm going to pump the brake one more time. There you go. Like I say, she still wants to pick up a lot of speed, and I don't want a lot of speed here. Trying to stay high again. Stay out of those oncoming lanes. Don't want to wind up dragging my load into those. Whew, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be happy when we drop this puppy off. So it's all smiles. I was getting a little cocky with open roadway and not a lot of traffic, and now we got this, man. This is rough. 25 miles per hour on this here turn. That's going to be a tight one. I'm doing 32, but I'm also basically sticking to the middle, almost the middle of the roadway. Luckily, there's nobody here. So, all right, we're picking up 55 now. Cemetery Creek, was that what that said? 45 miles per hour.
Keep left, and then turn left.
You got it, Sky. The ever helpful, always available
Turn
Sky. Woo. That was a little rough. A little too much. That's going to be tough. There we go. That Jeep was coming up. I was afraid I might wind up banging into it, so. Little log cabin over there. That'd be kind of interesting to investigate. Again, I don't know if there's any real place to park. Oh, there's a place to park here. Another photo opportunity here on the bridge, overlooking this waterway. Again, I don't really have any place to pull off. With this extra oversized load I'm hauling, so I think we're gonna have to just bypass it. We'll look for it next time. Next time coming through here, some signage. I'm not sure if there's anybody behind me, but I'm sure they'd be pretty angry with me. Whoop, don't follow it, don't follow it. All right, Idabel here is on the banks of this here river. Idabel remembers. There's a sailboat out in the rain there. That seems like a drop-off. I'm not... Or is that just a reflection making it look like there's no down area there? Again, stay high. There's a nice pull-off area there. I don't know if I can get in it, though, because if you look...
Please mind the speed.
If you look at the map, it doesn't show a parking area or a pull-off area, so I'm not sure if I can get in there. I've got the invisible walls turned off. I do like the way it looks aesthetically.
Please mind the speed.
So it's not Powerhouse and Riverbend. So yeah, so you don't see those yellow X's, but the issue then becomes I'm not sure if I can get in there or not because there's no yellow X's. Faraday Energy on the banks here. Thank you. There's actually two horns. There's that one. Then you got that one. The lesser one is the H button. The bigger one is the N button. I don't think I'm going that way. I think I'm going this way, correct? Yeah. Faraday. Thank you. Now, I have a hard time believing that they're going to want me... Turn left. Ooh, there it is right there. I got a hard time believing they're going to want me to back this thing in anywhere. This thing is way too large for that, I believe.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
All right. Parking brake. Hit the enter. Yeah. 150 points for that. 25. And I need to turn it this way. Emergency brake off. Oh, why is that on? That needs to be off too. I don't. That wasn't on all the whole time, right? I mean. Emergency brake. Let's check her out. We're a little off. Yeah, we're over in the middle. We're over in the middle a little bit, but we're here. All right, let's get in. Let's handle the business. Business. All right. Excellent work. Cables delivered from Guymon to Idabel. Drove 521 miles. It took us 4 hours, 17 minutes. We consumed 85.6 gallons of fuel. We've completed 46 World of Trucks contracts. The base reward for a 521-mile journey is $14,932 and 840 experience points. Proficiency bonus for being a level 29, we got an extra $4,156. Long distance delivery bonus for a skill ranked 5 is another $1,433. And 210 XP, a trailer maneuvering bonus of 25 XP, so a grand total of $20,521. And 1,075 experience points. We're getting closer. We're down to about 2,000 points to get to level 30. Continue. The Sooner State, we're 4 of 10. Got some new images available. 3 Sticks Monument. What does this mean? Gold? Is it a gold? Place photo trophy. What is photo trophy? I don't know. I don't want to replace it until I know what it is. Alright, so photo trophies right here. Alright, so California is the place you ought to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly. Alright, so what happens is I can take another one and I can replace this one. Okay, I get it. So, yeah, so my images, I could take this one and I could make it, I can replace the photo trophy and have this one. I like my truck being in it, but this one I think is just better, so we'll stick with that one. I want to take a look at the world map. We're in Idabel right now. Actually, on the outskirts, down the road here, there is. Oh wow, we can go either way. We got a movie this way, and then we can go into Idabel here. Anything to discover here in Idabel? There's another photo spot here. Truck stop. It looks like over there. Outside of that, no, I don't see much. Ooh, we're close to Texas. I'm looking for, I'm looking for a place to go. So what we'll do is we're going to hit up this area here. We'll take that movie, and then I think I'm going to come here, and I'm going to rest. Why did it do that? I don't want to do that. We're going to go here. Add new checkpoints only to the end. And then I want to go here. There you go. That makes some sense now, doesn't it? All right, so let's drive. And then we're going to take a look at some stuff and try to do some business. And the load is still here. I think I can go around the back. So Faraday Electric Equos. This is the first time I've driven for either of these companies, so that's kind of cool. Looks like they got an oversized load here that they're going to need somebody to take. I might, my next couple of loads might just be regular old loads, you know? I've been pulling oversized loads, long loads, you know, you name it, I've pulled it. So I think I'm entitled to maybe a couple of, you know, just basic,
Get ready to turn left.
basic loads. I think I'm entitled to a couple of just basic loads, you know? Empty pallets or something, you know? Tires, something, I don't know.
Turn left.
Well, I gotta wait for the gate. I would like to buy a new truck, hire a new driver, and get a new garage as well. But again, we're in Idabel. We're in Idabel right now, and I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't look like Idabel's actually got.
Please mind the speed.
Sorry.
Get ready to turn left.
Not just yet.
Turn left.
Not just yet, Sky. We wanted this here. All right. Oh, I powered it off. All right, let's check out the video. That was cool. I'll go silent because, you know, if I ever wanted to show it, I want to be able to have the background audio as well. What I really liked is when they showed the Faraday Energy, the Broken Bow hydroelectric plant, the cables that I dropped off were still sitting there. I love that. I love it. You know, sometimes, especially when you get in the convoy session, when you drop off a load, sometimes it just disappears. And that's kind of disheartening. But, you know, we did this, you know, this flyover and stuff. And this, when you go over the Broken Bow hydroelectric and those cables are still sitting there, you're like, yeah, cool. You know, that's cool. All right, so the temperature is currently 78 degrees. It's a beautiful night out. We can, I think we can go ahead and leave that off. I know we're getting tired. We're going to go ahead and I think we're making a left out of here. Oh, parking brake is still engaged. So we're heading down this way, I believe. Smell the pine, huh? Smell the pine. I heard me smell the pine. I think we're going to get closer to Idabel, the town of Idabel proper. Go through the wooded area. It's a lot easier to do now that we're not dragging that cable behind us, I'll tell you that. Yes, I know, Sky, I know. Relax. Relax, darling. It's all right. We're all right.
Caution, please mind the speed.
It's only 25 through here. We're taking the scenic route. I don't know if you see any bears or anything. Nice cabins over here. You can probably rent those. Come up here for a little vacation with your family.
Turn right. Turn right.
All right, let's get back in. All right, 259. I got nobody coming this way. This guy. All right. Got the nice little camper. Yeah, nice state park area here. Like I say, a lot of campers coming through. Fresh air. I did not realize Oklahoma was as tree-filled. That's what we're seeing here.
Please mind the speed.
I thought it was a little bit flatter. I always assumed Texas, Oklahoma, you know, we're kind of flat states, but kind of cool.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky. Turn left, says the lady.
Turn left.
And then just like that, have my lights on? Yes, they were. Okay. Pretty cool. Beaver Bend State Park. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just toured Beaver Bend State Park. Nice little tour it was, too. We'll be back, I'm sure. I'm sure. If I know my American Truck Simulator, I know we're going to be back. Getting tired, so we got to get to this. Truck stop. Toot sweet.
Caution, please mind the speed.
What am I doing? 39? Is it 35 in here? In here? Is it 35 in here? Sorry, folks. I'm going through puberty again.
Go straight on.
Liked it so much, I'm going through it again. I think we got that. Oh, I love the trees. Nice ATS bank. Although, it thinks I just stuck my head through the window. Motel. The no-tell motel up on the interstate. Don't do it, man. There you go. Santa Fe. Burlington Northern and Santa Fe. I think Burlington Northern actually bought out Santa Fe. I think that was the deal, right? Hence the name Burlington Northern and Santa Fe. I love the graffiti. I love the graffiti. Looks good. 35 miles per hour. We are safe to proceed. I know, brother. I know. We're starting to get some dim vision. I didn't think that gas station was all that far from that viewpoint. But they got us still driving along here. Going back up to 55. So Beaver Bend State Park is in the Idabel, Oklahoma area. So if you got a run to Idabel, make sure you take some time and look around at the Beaver Bend State Park. It's well worth it. Actually, and definitely if you want to challenge yourself and your driving ability, take yourself a load through there.
And then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left.
Turn left.
You got it, Sky. I think we got an opening here after this guy.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
You are getting tired. You must find a parking place. I'm going to do that.
Over.
Actually, I should have... Sky, you screwed me up again, dear. I've got to get over, and I've got to get gas, which is on the other side. Can I get gas here at these pumps or no? Nope. Can't get no gas here. So there is a truck entrance, and we did not hit it. Big fuel. Alright, so here's the gas station. The gas pumps. Alright. Brake is on. Lights are off. Engine's off. Fill the tank. I hear you, brother. Alright. Turn on the electric. Crank her up. Lights back on. Parking brake off. I'm hoping I can pull in next to one of these trucks here. Yes, I can. Okay, so we're going to turn. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, here we go. Safety in numbers, right, folks? Okay. Parking brake, put it in gear. Let's roll up our window. Okay, those windows are up. Turn the lights off. Kill the power. And let's go ahead and rest before I... There you go, 7:30 in the morning. We're ready to go. Let's see what we got. $851,999. Let's take care of a little business. We got 2 of 10, so it didn't count. Why didn't it count it as to or from? Right? When a player completes a delivery to or from 10 different Oklahoma cities. So maybe it's because I drove to what was it? Guymon, right? Guymon, Oklahoma. So that's the one trip you can make there, right? Guymon. So I made the trip to Guymon, and then I made a trip to, so that's one. And then that's it. So Guymon's done. And then I made a trip to Idabel, so that one's done. Now Clinton and Woodward are still available because I didn't actually pick up anything there or drop off anything there. So those are still available. And yeah. So from Idabel, we can go to Tulsa and Lawton or whatever, but I might have screwed myself up because now I got Guymon and Idabel done. Kind of getting too close. We got to be careful. Okay, we got 2 of the 10 done, so we still got a lot to go. I want to thank you for tuning in and hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back, you'll hang out again, and ride along. I would appreciate it. Until then, I want you to be safe, I want you to be well, and I want you to be good. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.